Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Alex and this is my channel. Today I'm down the beach. I am currently on my summer holidays. I don't have any deadlines, whether that's in school or just other like life admin stuff. Already I've just been chilling. I've already been here down 2 days and I've just been going for walks, having coffee, reading my book, which I'll talk about in a second. And yeah, just basically just taking a little bit of a slower pace. I still wanted to bring you along today because I am filming some content or shooting some content for COS ATELIER, and I'm just so excited to be working with the COS team again. They have sent me some pieces from their autumn winter collection, and again, just really beautiful. I chose a really classic number. It's like a little matching set, and I hope you love it just as much as I do. I'm sure you will, because we all love COS. COS is just always winning. So I wanted to bring you along with the process of that. I'm currently sitting here and the sun is glaring in and I have blue eyes and my eyes are currently like, help me. But I think we're doing okay. So apologies if I'm like squinting at the screen because I don't know, you guys are a little bit blurry at this point in time. Anyway, moving on to the book I'm reading. I'm reading Sarah J. Maas's Crescent City novel. A lot of people recommend reading this book after you've read A Court and Thorns of Roses because it ties in slightly with a lot of the fantasy elements. This book in particular really does go quite heavy with all the fantasy, so even more than A Court and Thorns of Roses, so it can get a little bit confusing. I've read 130 pages and already I felt like it was a little bit like, whoa, that was a lot of information. I got a lot of information about the characters, political stuff, about the actual fantasy elements of it, and then you also are faced with quite a dramatic key event. I want to reserve my judgment so far. I would say it's like hasn't grabbed me as much as Court and Thorns of Roses, but I know a book can definitely turn that around as I start to work my way through it. I'll keep you posted on this as well. If you don't know Sarah J. Maas, honestly, her writing has basically taken the world by storm, and for good reason. She's just so good at what she does. Her writing is just phenomenal. So I just finished filming doing a full face makeup of MCOBeauty, and let's just say I was so impressed. The products look great. They're very dewy, they're very creamy, which I always love. I love a creamy product just because it's really easy to apply to the face. When there's resistance with the product, I tend to be like, no thank you, this isn't for me. But I was very impressed. I also think this makeup will look great with my outfit that I'm going to shoot later on with COS. So I thought I would run through some of the products that I picked up today. The first one is their Flawless Glow foundation. This is a direct dupe of Charlotte Tilbury, I'm pretty sure. The only thing that I didn't like about this one was that how you apply it to the skin is just a direct application. I tend to like to put it on my wrist and then use like a sponge or something to apply it to my whole face. Why I don't like that? I normally like a foundation that has like a pump and you pump it on your hand and then you apply it. I think it's just a lot cleaner to use. Let's go on to blush and bronzer. I feel like that goes nicely with the foundation. And this is the Instant Contour Cream Bronzer. I really like this product. This was probably one of my favorites just because it's quite moussey. It gives me a really nice color, not too much because I'm quite pale, but I probably buy this again in future. I really loved it. Secondly, I just used their, their Cheeky Cheeks? No, I don't know. It's just called a Dream Liquid Dewy Blush, and this product was absolutely gorgeous as well. It gave a nice pink tone and some nice glow to the skin. When you use some cream products, you tend to add a nice glow naturally, rather than when you use the powder, it kind of makes everything a little bit dull and sunken into your skin. So if you do want to explore the glow look, definitely choose a dewy product or a cream product. For eyeshadow, I use this eyeshadow palette. To be honest, I wouldn't rate it that much just because I feel like the colors are slightly off. It does say that it is based on peach tones, but I would consider purple more of a cool tone, and I feel like I was missing some nice browns in there just to balance it out. So it was okay. I probably wouldn't buy this again, but there were some gorgeous sparkle tones and my eyes still look pretty good, so I also rate that as well. So let's move on to lip products because I also really liked their lip products just because they were so creamy, just so easy to apply, and I think they look absolutely great. This lip liner in the shade Rose was absolutely gorgeous. And I know I could actually apply this onto my entire lip and see some really beautiful color as is, and wouldn't need some other tones to enhance it. I did, however, buy a lipstick because I was curious. This one is the Cheeky Chat. Again, really nice and creamy. This one has quite a purple tone. I don't know if I like purple tones. I don't know. I feel like I like more of a brown, more of the nude tones. I think my makeup looks good, but I don't know if I love it. I have too many shades like this already. To be honest, I don't really know why I bought it, but I think it was just because it was available and the rest was sold out. So as well, I just got a gloss. You know how much I love my lip balms and glosses, and this one is their Glow Balm in the shade Rose. This one was a really nice application. Yeah, I was really impressed with that one. So everyone, that was my little Mecca moment. Not Mecca, oh my god, MCOBeauty. I'm really impressed and I'm really happy with it. Hi friends, as you can see, it's no makeup Alex, and it's just that time of night where I'm about to go to bed. But today I picked up something from Kmart. I did like a little bit of a Kmart shop. I was going to show you that as well, but I kind of was like, do you guys really want to see that? But anyway, maybe I will in future show you my Kmart hauls, because Kmart to us is like Target for everyone else watching in the US or overseas. Kmart is just the bomb. There's always something there to buy, and it's always very practical in the most part, and you kind of need it. Today I spotted the Heatless hair roller, and I've been seeing this all over TikTok, and I'm just like so excited to give it a try. So I've just freshly washed my hair, and then I've just gone over it with the air wrap brush just to brush it out and give it like a blow wave. I find it's really important because my hair is quite curly and the roots really need a bit of a flattening down. Otherwise it just doesn't really work when I style it afterwards. So I thought I would give you my thoughts and opinions on this. So let's put this on. If you haven't seen it, it's actually quite cool and very, I don't know, well done. So what you do, this is like a little bit of satin that's been wrapped around some foam, and you pop this one. From there, you just clip it up the top. It worked. I hope it doesn't hurt my head. Okay, that was good. And then you part it at the back and wrap it. I think you wrap it. I kind of want to wrap it both ways. Oh no, it's like a braid. So you grab a little bit at a time. So make sure you're wrapping away from your face, and then you grab it like a braid, little bits at a time. We're going to tuck in any little bits that have decided to come out on the way. Great, so as you could see that I grabbed it from the front, and every time I came back to the front I grabbed a little bit more hair, and then repeated the process until no hair was left. It was completely wrapped around the foam tube. Now I'll be really interested to see how I sleep with this on. I feel like it will be okay, but also I feel like it's going to be slightly annoying, which I don't like sleeping with things in my hair, so we'll see how we go. But I'll report back in the morning and see if these heatless curls actually worked. Ta-da! So it's the next day, and as you can see, I've taken out the little tubing device, which was okay to sleep with. It wasn't too uncomfortable. You kind of had to stretch the hair in the position you wanted to sleep, which I was slightly worried about that it wouldn't achieve this amazing curl. I'm absolutely blown away. This is incredible, and the fact that I could just do it, I just like brushed my hair 2 seconds, put that in for 2 seconds, and then went to sleep. Quite often I don't like how much hair can be such an ordeal at the end of the day, especially if you've had a big day. The last thing you want to be doing is like, you know, blow drying your hair for an hour. Well, that's just me personally. It's like one of the things that I just hate doing. In the morning I also like brushed out the curls a little bit, but guys, this is absolutely incredible. So I'm just having a coffee now, and it's actually my last day at the beach, and I'm like low-key, so I'm just sitting out here now just looking at the ocean, and I'm just like, I really do love it down here. Even if I don't go in the water that much, I really do just love sitting and just looking out the window, seeing the ocean, hearing the noise, and just like chilling. And yeah, I just really needed a break.
I've also used a different makeup today. I don't know if you can tell on camera. I do look slightly orange, so I'll see how I look in the editing. I don't know if it's good for me, or maybe I'm just so used to me going for that really pale girly skin. I did add quite a bit of bronzer on there. We should talk about House of Earth and Blood from the Crescent City. You guys are actually sitting on that at the moment, and I don't know how I feel about this book. I feel like my honest verdict is that I was introduced to so many different people. A lot of things have happened. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of mellowness in the book, not in like, oh, it needs to be like nothing happening. I needed more time just to sit with the, say, the main character and really discover who she is truly. I feel like her real self is coming out now, but maybe I wanted that at the start of the book. But I am going to reserve judgment just because I know so many of you absolutely love this book. I feel like we've got A Court and Thorns of Roses on a good like 5 stars. This book is kind of sitting at, I want to say 2.5 but that's okay, we haven't finished the book yet, so don't take me accountable for that one.